Pancake. Delicious.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame, and welcome to Shotgun King, the final checkmate. Tell me, have you ever wondered to yourself, chess is fine, I guess, but there's gotta be some way we can turn this into a roguelike, yeah? Have you ever wondered that? No, obviously, why would anyone? But it turns out apparently we all should have been this entire time, because Shotgun King is here to provide the answer, and it turns out the secret ingredient that we were all missing this whole time was indeed shotgun. Let me demonstrate. Throne mode. Reclaim your throne by reaching floor 12 of the castle's main tower. It'll all make sense soon, hopefully. I've only played a little bit of this, but enough to get the idea. The Black King had been an extravagant and unpleasant ruler. As the years went by, more and more of his subjects were won over by the White King, who offered higher wages and genuinely decent work. And then they took his castle. His knights resigned from his service. Even his wife, the Queen, abandoned him. Before leaving, the last Black Bishop came to the Black King and told him, "Thou hast been a bad king, yet thine reign is still holy. Thou shalt retain a claim over thine former subject souls, and we may yet have cause to fear thine wrath. Thus heed my warning. The wrath of a man, as godly as might thee be, is ever his undoing." But the Black King was abandoned by all, with not a rook left to his name. All he had left was his prized royal shotgun, the shreds of his dignity, and the growing fires of the prophesized wrath. Ever my undoing, was it? Undone? Just what more exactly could I lose? In his dark folly, the king loaded the shotgun and went to meet his final checkmate. And here we are. So as you can see, some familiar elements, some less familiar. We have a chessboard. We have some chess pieces in a configuration of sorts. We have our king and our shotgun. Power of 4, range 3 to 5. Arc something, F arc, 57 degrees. Firing arc, probably, right? Our ammunition folly shields protect you from your suicidal instincts. Refill on each turn. And we're on the first floor. So, we're a king, so our movement is basic. Now you see some pieces shaking here. These are the pieces which are going to move after our next turn. You can actually see how many turns left before each piece moves down there, off to the left. But let's say we moved one more. There we are. Okay. Now that knight has moved, these pieces all look like they either could move or will move. I'm not sure which, but let's find out together. All of them, turns out. All right, well, what if on this turn... Oh, look at that. No, that won't do. We are in check, which means I don't think we can shoot. I think we have to move. We are forced to move. Oh, we're in check again. Villains. Okay, for the moment, we are not in check, which means we can fire our shotgun. Bad news, knight. Got one. And we're not in check here either. I suspect this range will... I assume, damage decreases the further the range. And this is only a few, moves away, so... Yeah, all right. Pretty good, but we're in check now, and that's simply no good. So let's move up here. Perfect. Ooh, sturdy one. Not anymore, but now I am in check, so hang on. And in moving, I have reloaded 2 more shells into the shotgun. That's nice. So, let's see what kind of damage we can do to some pawns here. Quite a bit. Very good. Then next move, let's say this. Okay. Now, y'all know chess rules. If the king is down, the game is over. And I don't know if this is quite enough to take out a king, but we'll also hit the bishop, so... Seems worth doing. Oh, you can even see their health. I had not even noticed that. You can see their health with the heart count over there. So the king still has 5 hearts, so king can take a few shots. Yep. Granted, if these pawns get down here, I'd wager that rule still applies as well, and they will turn into queens, and that'll get a lot scarier. So let's make sure that happens not as much. Now, we've only got one shell remaining here, which is probably going to be an issue. A little bit. Ooh, can't shoot past that bishop there. Playing defense, I see. Oh, gotta reload. Click to load one shell in your shotgun. And that's the turn. Boom! All right, well, we're out of shells. We may have to move. And we get one shell back per turn. Got it, okay. Gonna have to load it, though, and block this one's path. Haha! There we are. No longer under threat. This is definitely not a fast way to win this round, but it's working. Boom! Yeah, we win! And now the more roguelike elements. So, we can choose one of these two things. The mort? This font's hard to read sometimes. Non-knight pieces can't cross the moat in one move. Or the red book. Add one bishop. Bishops can move, not attack, orthogonally. Now, all pieces added, I think, are on the other team. So that means we would have a moat, but there would be an additional bishop on the board. And they could also move orthogonally, but not attack that way. So they could move like queens, but still only attack in diagonals. Interesting. Wand of Gust. Repel all white pieces northward, but adds 2 knights at the start of turn 20. The cavalry. That does put a little bit of a time pressure on us. Let's see how this one goes. I'm curious what the moat will do. Oh, there's the moat in the middle of the board. All right. Neat. Well, back in action. Let's get to it. We can probably make some good use of this moat. Defensively. Now you come on down here, Mr. Knight. You're in the moat now. You know what? I'm staying on this side. Y'all can come to me. Haha! It doesn't really seem like distance is having a huge impact on gun damage. It seems like it's just sort of like a bit of a dice roll, right? 3 to 5, so... Maybe once it's flashing, maybe then shots are... If not completely out of range, then... Oh, okay, so now we've got entirely darkened firing radius, so probably can't fire that far. Once we're here, it's fireable, but probably not as effective or weaker or something. I'd wager. You know, let's find out. Yeah, it seems like we missed a lot of those shots and did less damage, so good to know. And also, you know, makes sense, kind of. Let's fall back a little bit and take care of you. Oh, not quite done, are you? Now you are. Now then. Oh, can we not? Hang on. Protects you from your suicidal instincts. Refills on each turn. Interesting. Was I just like standing in place while in check or something? Oh, it's a rook. I thought you were the king for some reason. Silly me. Okay, my bad. I'll move up here. And then over here. But you've seen now. So if you're in check, you can't fire. You just gotta move. But now I'm not in check, so just gonna whittle this one down. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can start clearing these folks out. Oh, no, we're in check. My bad. Now, though, can get one of them done. And... I say... And... All right. And... You. There we go. Beautiful. And you. Why not? Let me reload here. And, fire! Still in check. Hold on. If I get too pinned here, that's not going to be very good for me. Fortunately, they don't get a move every move I make, or I'd be in some trouble here. Because I don't think I can do damage by just running up on him. Fire! Yay! We win again. I'm probably not doing optimal shotgun chess strategy, but it's only my second game of it, to be fair. Wand of Downpour. Deal 8 damage on random enemies. Interesting. Use it to move like an... Ooh, I've not even paid attention to this yet. Oh, all right, so these are, like... How many of these are active versus passive? That's a thing for me to find out. Deal 8 damage on random enemies. Throne Room. +1 Queen HP. And +2 King HP, so they're stronger. All right, but maybe worth it for that Wand of Downpour. Elite Gem. +1 ammo regeneration, +1 fire range. I like that, but remove 1 king, add 1 bishop. Bishops have +2 HP, and you win if all the bishops are dead instead. Interesting. And bishops are already kind of powered up in their movement now, the way they handle, so let's try this one. So I guess I just click that when I want to do the rain. Yes, okay, got it. The rest of these are just passive. King has even more HP now. And if there was a queen on the board, I'd be very scared, because she would be stronger as well. I wonder if I should just deal 8 damage on random enemies. Is it random enemies will get hit with 8 damage, or there's 8 damage done in total across a random spread of enemies? So that's a very different outcome. Well, this is the easiest way to find out. Yep. Makes sense. Randomly distributed. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And now we just really open fire on this here rook. Like a lot. Get it out of here. All right, we are in check now, though, so that won't do. I guess we've been in check for a little bit, but it's not a problem until they're about to move, I guess? Still learning a fundamental or two. You done. And I can kind of hit a lot of them just right here, so let's, haha! That was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Let me just reload both shells here for this turn, and then, boom! Yes, this is going pretty good. Boom! Devastating. Yes, just you and me, punk. Get chipped away at. Boom! I can do this all day. Yes! Chess is easier with a shotgun. Kingdom Wealth, +6 ammo max. King has even more HP, though. And you can't... Or is that like me having more HP? I guess I don't think I have HP. I think I'm either checkmated or still playing. King has even more HP. You can't escape her. Add 1 queen. Yikes. Oh, boy. You can't escape her. She is everywhere. Okay. Yep, there's a queen's coming onto the board no matter what. So we're choosing whether we want +6 ammo max or play an extra turn when you kill a knight and fire arc reduced. I don't know if I like that. Kingdom Wealth for me, please. And now there's a queen on the board. Scary. Lots of ammo, though. Love that. Okay. Let's take an early shot at... Yeah, let's take some early shots. Why not? They're all moving. Frightening. Okay. How much health does she have? a good 6. You're not taking her out in one shot. That is for sure. Frightening, definitely. Boom. Now, let's fall back a step here. Because I think she's about to create problems for me. She's gonna, but not quite yet. Haha! Fool. This is gonna be an issue for me, though. They've got pretty comparable... Okay, so if I hit this, if I clicked this, then I could use it to move like a knight. I'm guessing for just one turn. It's good to know. That might be really helpful for an escape later if I need it. Let's see if we can take her out in 2 shots. I don't know if we can. One move. Oh, boy. Dicey. But we're in check. So yeah, that's gonna be a concern. Let's make sure we've got an exit here. Oh, still in check, of course. My bad. There we are. We could go for the king, but again, that's 12 hearts. I feel like we're gonna have to take out some of the rest of these folks. But maybe. Do we do this now or later? Let's do this now. Interesting. Not what I would have picked, but I can work with this. Okay. Dicey, though. Dicey. Maybe we can take her out. Oh boy, I don't know. Yes, okay, all right. It was scary, but we might still live. Somehow. Possibly. Yep. Well, let's see. Will it allow me to... No. Okay, so if I move into a place where I'd still be in check, even if they're not about to move, still doesn't count. But that's why we got this. Whew. Let's start whittling you down, I think. Ha! Reload, please. Gotta finish work quick. There we go. It's a good video game. Extra barrel. Charge 1 additional shell in your shotgun and fire arc is increased. That sounds nice. Piece. Remove 1 knight, add 2 bishops. Tempting. +1 firepower, but remove 1 bishop, add 2 knights. Firepower could be nice. And charge 1 additional shell in your shotgun. Boy. Let's add knights. The bishops are, like, the knights aren't powered up in any way right now. Yeah. Boy, that's a lot of them. But it is only fair, probably. I do have a shotgun. Now I've got this rook option for movement. Neat. It's a lot of knights. Pretty far away on range, but well, let's see. Okay. Boy, once you get 3 knights in here, that is definitely more of a problem, isn't it? Let's thin the herd. Ah, we're in check again, darn it. Hang on. Yes. No, that's still, oh dear. Oh no. We lost. That's what the suicidal tendencies are. If like every time you try to move to a place where you would be in check, it gives you like one, it takes one off of that. So you basically get 3 tries to find a place you can move safely. Cool, all right. Let's go one more go on this. One more attempt. Let's see. All right. From the top. We've learned a little bit. This is some pretty good chess right here. There we are. So I guess the soul you have is whatever the piece you defeated last is, or maybe once you've used the soul, then it's whatever the next piece you defeat is the move you get, I guess. I don't know. That part I still don't fully understand. Yeah, let's thin this line out a little bit. Just a little. Okay. What say you to this, and then... this. There we are. So is the power... Okay. I think I'm figuring out another thing, too. Power of 4, I think, means that I'm doing 4 damage spread across all the enemies I hit here. So if I'm just targeting you, I will do 4 damage to you tops. If I'm hitting these 3, it could be 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 2, and 0. Could be a lot of things. If I'm understanding it right. Let's see if this confirms it at all. Oh, well, that one just hit. I guess it's still random chance, huh? A little bit. Get out of here. There we go. Let's thin this line up a little bit. There we go. Strong start. Let's load up a bit more here and boom, there we are. Okay. August presents. Non-king pieces can't come near your king. Interesting. But adds 1 bishop and yeah, the red book move. Black Mist protects from death once per floor, but add 2 knights at the start of turn 20. Non-king pieces can't come near your king. Seems potentially good. Seems potentially good. Yeah. Let's try that. I'm interested in the outcome of that. So let's go ahead and test a thing here. Let's go ahead and use that move here, and then see what happens when I defeat some other pieces here. All right, so pawn movement wouldn't even make sense, so I'm glad that that's not one that they give you as an option. All right. Okay. All right, now we've got knight movement again, because we've defeated knights, and that's cool. So anytime we're beating one of these non-pawn pieces, we are, if this is open, we are getting their movement. So I can be using that a lot more often if I want to. That's pretty cool. Moving up. Let's move one more, do some damage to this thing. That's better. Oh, in check. That's no good. There we are. Let's just wear you down here, king. If I may. Yes. Get out of here. Next floor. You can play an extra turn after using a soul card, but remove 1 bishop, add 1 queen at the start of turn 10. Don't like it. +1 firepower, lower fire arc. Flip card if a piece is adjacent to you. What does that mean? Remove 1 knight, add 2 bishops. Flip card. I don't think anyone can be adjacent to me other than pawns. And I don't know what flip card means. You know what? We'll, the extra firepower does seem pretty nice. And I want to know what flip card means so we can, like, move near pawns if it's useful. It's gonna be a lot of bishops on the field, though. And they can move a lot these days. Let's start with one of these. Then this. And then you. Oh, foolish. Absolutely foolish. Goodness. You get the idea, though. It's quite fun. And if you're better at chess, then just imagine how much better you'll be at chess once you also have a shotgun. It's a great time. Highly recommended. Just really clever. Really clever design idea. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for something else. Goodbye!